What is up? It is Friday. I swear these weeks are going by hella fast. I swear it was Friday 2 days ago. But anyway, it's time for question number 12, okay? The question is, Richard, what keeps you going in this sport? And to be honest, it's giving information back. It's passion. Lifting has always been my passion ever since I was 14. Now it's transformed over to giving the information that I've gained, okay, throughout my journey. There's a lot of information. I give a lot of information here on Instagram, but I feel like it's common sense information that a lot of people need, okay? A different perspective. But there's more information that people need that's very, very important. And I do this because I'm proud of what I've done. I became pound for pound strongest person in the world with no PEDs and no injuries in 17 years. So I feel that's my obligation to build, not just physically, but mentally. What's up? It is time for question number 13, and the question starts off with, Richard, you were so passionate in the cage this year. Have you ever lost the passion for the lifts? And if so, how do you recover from it? First off, no matter if it's a platform, no matter if it's a competition, if I'm on a center point of lifting, I'm always going to be that passionate, no matter what. Some people like why the tears and all that good stuff, but it's deeper than just the lifts for me. It's like I said, core strong is not about the actual core. Yes, it's physically the core, but also it's about the mental, physical, and spiritual aspect of whatever you do. What keeps me going is the thought of understanding that I have the ability to change somebody's perspective or life in what I do and what I speak. That's when I get motivated for my lifts. Later. What is up? Time for question number 14, and it is, how do I strengthen my back and protect it from injuries? What type of accessory work do I do? Okay, I'm a big believer, a firm believer of staying with the movements, no isolation. So if I do some accessory work for deadlift, it'll be deficits or it'll be negatives, okay? Typically, with all that aside, really to get stronger and to stay away from injuries, typically you gotta learn how to do the lift correctly, okay? And the way you do that is through reps, okay? And you have to be present while you're doing those reps, so therefore you need lighter weight. If you have heavier weight, if you're trying to go fast, or if you're being aggressive, then you're not going to be present and understand or be able to listen to what your body is telling you, okay? So you have to be able to lift without stress mentally and physically so you can find your grooves. What's going on? It is time for question number 15, and the question is, who influenced you on your training ideas and how? Well, just to start off, my first 5 years, I trained with Tony Capri. I was my training partner. He was junior U.S. multiple world champion, and hold numerous world records from the 165 to 198. So that environment that I had pushed me mentally already. But after that, I never worried about anybody else. Anybody in my weight class, I didn't worry about anybody else's program. I didn't worry about the way anybody else lifted. I literally listened to my journey and allowed my own journey to mold me, okay? And that taught me a lot of things, and I believe that a lot of people sit there and go from program to program and from style of lifting to style of lifting and not literally learn how the body wants to be used. What's going on, guys? I don't have that much time, but it is time for question number 16. So basically, it's really trying to understand what's going on with your body, okay? Basically, he said that when he's lifting, he feel his back rounding, his erectors rounding, but after the lift, everybody say the lift looks good, okay? So this information that you're feeling, you really need to pay attention to it. Record it, feel it out, and associate what you feel with how the lift looks, as far as strength-wise and as far as mechanics-wise. Really pay attention to it. Now, just to tell you this, everybody backs give, but it's telling you something. So I want you to really listen to it because it's giving you information. Pay attention to it, and yeah, grow from there. Later.